hot topic.
And I know it's hilarious, but this leads to the hot topic tonight. What characteristics do you think make a man manly? Because I was feeling like the man, because I came up with the idea, oh man, I ain't got no spare. I can't get a hold of no spare. The closest spare to me is at Acura, and they don't even have it today, but they want $400 for that spare. And then it was the one in Alton that I can get for like 90 something, but I had to go to Alton, and I was trying to get all this done before the sun go down, right? And I was feeling all good. I jacked it up, wifey in the car. It's cold. It's cold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right before the snow came, the day before. She got a mink on. She straight. I don't have a mink on. I'm not straight at all. I'm freezing. And I'm up there with my little jack that I just paid the least amount of money just to get the job done. Cause one word is we be, bro? Cheap. Cause we be trying to get over. I'm like, I'm already got to buy a new tire. And then this brother come, and he was a brother too, younger brother, with a big old jack. And 5 minutes, bro. So the question for today, this hilarious question: what characteristics do you think make a man manly? Because I felt like all mine was just pushed away with a jack. Brother, he didn't even move my jack. He just put it to the side. Whole car leaning like this. Man, get this old weak jack out of here. I'm like, golly. My car was leaning like a hydraulic, like I had hydraulics from the west side, brother, from the west coast.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Jesus. All right, go ahead, bro.
Hey. Well, you're getting older when a younger jack is bigger than your jack.
Pause. One word. Pause. I had to catch myself. Pause. But that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Stupid.
All right, bro. That's what I was laughing at because you kept saying it. Like, man, his jack was bigger than mine, and mine.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone, brother.
The jack up a car. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, man, we gotta say it wouldn't be me if I wouldn't have said it, brother. That's all I'm gonna say. And then somebody at home is dying laughing right now because that is hilarious right there, brother. I would have just said I didn't have a jack. That's all I'm saying.
Anyway, I'll go ahead, bro.
See what I mean?
Skeet jack. See, D, you ain't right, sis. You ain't right.
We all heard it, bro. And it's just like my man is telling. I understand the story, but boy, the flip side of that story is crazy work. Anyways, what characteristics do I think it depends on the woman if you're looking at the characteristics from that side. But the one thing a man is providing. I think this is the stuff that make a man. If you got kids, being a father figure, like I'm very, very big on that. Being a father figure and being there with your kids, not just being a baby daddy or in the house. Because there's a difference of having kids and being in the house and then having kids and being a father. And just accepting responsibility on things. I mean, it's different stuff that make you manly. I had never once in life did what I did with this basement. Like, see, this, and anybody who knows me know I'm electronics. And then somebody showed me, like, if you do this, this, and this, you can build a wall. And next thing you know, I got a whole freaking basement down here that I built with my own too. And that feels good. It's just different things where you can just jump in and take over. But it also depends on what you're talking about when you say your characteristics make a man. Are we talking about a man in a relationship? Are we talking about a man just in general and everyday life?
Manly, brother. Coming off the story I said. That's the focus. That's why I said the story that way, and it led right into the topic.
But you
manly.
Still,
not
manly. You still
manly.
But manly, you still had a jack.
That type of man.
But you still but
it wasn't big enough.
But you still had a jack, bro. He could have took your jack off, bro. Yeah. Go ahead, bro. I'm just about to leave. I'm trying to be as serious as possible.
It's your first time watching the Not the Same podcast. Yes, this is a Christian show, but we is goofy and we laugh. And if you don't laugh, I'm sorry. You found the wrong one if you ain't come here to laugh, dog. But nah, The characteristic, I think, man, like being able to fix stuff, I think is a characteristic of being manly. Now, there's a lot of men that can fix a computer, right?
Yeah.
But I think, and women that's in the chat, help me out. I think it's very manly to your woman. If the light go out, the man know what to do. If the tire mess up, the man know what to do. Like I was trying with all my heart. Little Tink Tink was trying with all his heart to get this thing done. But I couldn't get it. I was trying. But you know what I'm saying? But like my bro, you know, doing this whole basement, that's manly. You know what I'm saying? If y'all was in this room, I have sound, and Hagens would know about this. I have these sound traps I built. You know what I'm saying? First thing I ever built with my hands. Now, I watched a YouTube video, but I tried to get Rod one. He was like, oh, you want it. I tried to get my brother one. I made like 6 of these things. But, you know what I'm saying? But that's why the sound quality is good. Something I built with my hands. I think it's very important, in my opinion. Any man, you got to better do something with your hands, bro. Something. Go ahead, bro. And let's go to chat.
Yeah, I'm with you with that though.
Deke said, "Go ahead, Noah or Bob the Builder." All right, Hagen say, when I got me a job installing shower doors and doing construction, I felt like a real man. Like I could get any woman I wanted at that point because I do construction. I'm a man's man.
Right.
That way that's why they say don't date construction workers.
So, but check this out. I mean, from that standpoint of what you're talking about, like the manly thing. I remember Darius had the Chevy Cruze, and his arm bar broke on the wheel. I went on YouTube, looked that mug up, jacked the car up. Next thing you know, I put a brand new tie rod arm bar onto the joint. Never did it before,
right?
But hey, I got under there. I looked. I'm like, that's simple. That's one snap. That's a snap. Okay, cool. Take it off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just start doing things on my own to take care of it. But then I think a manly man is when you see a problem, you fix it.
There you go.
Dig what I mean? And I'm not talking about stepping in and trying to fix everything. I'm talking about this broke down. Hey, I need you to slide through. Can you do this for me? Hey, like you said, the light up in the ceiling, and you say, hey, I'm about to do this. Something that irks me to the fullest. Can you park my car? Like it irks me, but you do it. You dig what I'm saying? That's what, and that may not seem manly to you, but some can't parallel park or can't pull in the garage next to what they supposed to be pulling into, and they got a gang of cameras on the car. It don't matter.
And still can't do it.
But it's little things like that make you feel like, okay, that's stepping up and being a man, because at that moment, that woman want to be soft. Yeah. And you step up and you be the man in the situation. You know what I mean? And even though you got a smaller jack, bro, you still had it there and tried. You dig?
Calm down, bro. Calm down.
No. I'm talking about.
I know, but it's just we gonna move on from the jack.
Up. All I'm saying is,
I did.
You still had you. I don't even want to say it. You still had a jack, bro.
Yeah, I had one.
No, you still had a jack, and you made the attempt to.
Bro, I got the tire off. I got the tire off.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So you just couldn't put the tire back on. That's all.
Listen, okay, for all jokes aside, the reason I couldn't put the tire back on, my jack did not go up high enough, but it was because I was on a slope. That's why.
I know.
I ain't saying it for you. I'm saying for the people up there, like, man, this one word can't even fix the tire. Come on, brother. All right. I think one of the things that's a manly man too, man, is anything you can do with the car, you feel better. Anything. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like a battery. Like, for example, I'll give y'all an example. So I've been driving my truck lately. My wife's car has been worked on, so she's been driving my car for about the last 2 weeks. I've been driving this truck that we have. It was originally my father-in-law's truck. He left it to us. It's an honor to drive it, and it's still kicking. 2002, thing still riding. So it has what you call, if you're into cars, a side post battery, right? So most batteries are top post. You put the little things on top, and you can twist it on, and it's on a lot of times. You can even do that even when it's tight. You can twist it on, it's on. You got a side post, ain't no twisting on. Side post, you got to use a wrench to tighten it up on the side, right? I got a side post on my truck. The cords really ain't long enough for the side post, right? Here's the thing, another thing what I call being a manly man. Figuring it out. Not just saying, I can't do it. You feel me? Not just relying, well, that's I can't. Big, I don't know what to do. No, figure it out. Right. Let me tell you the one wordness I did, brother, to figure it out. I found out there's a way I can make this side post into a top post with an attachment because my cord wasn't long enough. I didn't have the know-how to go get brand new cords. And, you know, sometimes you got the wires, they got to touch, and then you put the thing on top to compress the wires, right? Now this real car stuff. So I had to get all that. I don't have so long, so I had this little attachment where I can make it where it can be, where I can twist it on. Basically, that's what I did. So when my car wouldn't start the other day, it had popped off. But what I'm saying, another manly man thing you can do, okay, I don't want to spend the money to go get this fixed. I'm going to figure out another way because I'm driving it every day. You saw that truck today, literally, sitting in the lot. You know what I'm saying? I think that's another manly thing. I'm not trying to be impressive of myself. I'm just saying when I was younger, I was like, I don't know what to do. Right. And then that would be the end of it. You know what I'm saying? I'd just be like, I don't know what to do. I'm going to call my daddy. When you grow up, you ain't calling daddy because, you know, God forbid, you may not be able to, daddy may not be here. You got to figure it out. Now, like Rob said, that brother put on a whole new, basically, sway bar? What you call it?
Yeah,
tie rod off YouTube. YouTube is your friend, brothers. If you don't know how to do something, literally do it step by step on YouTube. That's how I did these soundboards. Step by step. I had to buy a drill. I had to buy the right screws and all that, step by step. And then when I found out everything wasn't exactly perfect, I had to make an adjustment to make it work. Because just because they say it on the YouTube, it's not going to be exactly like they said it. Because they could be doing it on a car. Like Rob, they could be showing him how to do it on something that ain't a cruise. And the cruise may have one slight variation that you got to find out. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm going back to the comments. Hagen said, when she called me with a problem and expect me to lead her to a solution, I feel like a man. But you got to be, to Hagen's point,
do it, though.
You got to be in that position for her to even want to call you for it. Like,
that's true.
That's a message right there for one of y'all one words. Like, you got to be in the position for her to even trust you enough for that.
I'm laughing at Hagen's on this.
Yeah. Also, when she don't listen to say a solution and regret it later, I feel like a man because I told you, but you didn't listen.
It's a true fact, honestly. You do feel
funny.
like that.
And Mr. D, yes, German cars will make you upset, but when you fix that problem, you feel good as all get out because that's how I feel like on that Maxima, man. It's the German, but when I had to fix some stuff on that Maxima on my own,
that brother did everything.
Hey, brother, listen, only thing I did is take the engine out that mug, but I fixed it and it's still rolling. So
one thing I salute my brother on. Now he was doing at first, man, I'm taking it to Nissan. Boy, them 1,000-star right adding up. That brother said, I'm figuring out how to do this myself. That's exactly what happened. I think the same thing with the basement. It's like, okay, what's your price? What's your price? I don't like that price. I'm going to figure out how to do this myself. Either way, it's going to get done. I think the most manliest thing is figuring out a way. Like, I think, I could be wrong. I'm not a woman. I think women respect men to get money the right way. But I think main thing they really respect, get the money. Make sure the money show up. And I've heard a lot of women say, I don't care where you get it from. Go get that money, though. And that's how some dudes end up in the streets. But it's like, okay, I'm doing what I can do to get the money until they grow up and be like, nah, I'm not going to do nothing illegal, but I'm finna go get this money. Because as a man, we all get to a point where we got a deadline and payday ain't till this day and payday got supposed to take care of this, and this, and they ain't take care of this deadline. And you have to figure it out. When you grow up, it happens. And you be like, okay, I got a credit card, but I can't use this one. It's always these blockages, and you get to a point where it seems like it's unsolvable. And I think a manly thing is solving a problem that don't seem solvable. I think that's very manly, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think humility is showing you being a man too, man. Like allow that woman to tell you some stuff and do it. Crystal said it best earlier, man. She said a leader, she like, wives submit. It's hard to submit if you don't have a strong leader. Listen, young man that's dating, same way. You can't be expecting king treatment and you acting like the Prince of Egypt and you ain't got nowhere. You dig what I mean? Like, yeah, real talk.
All right, my man Pierre, what's up, brother? He says, salute. What makes a man manly is the ability to protect those from potential harm. I agree with that too, brother.
And if you listening and you wanted to sneak a peek as we be talking about, no, we're not going over everything. We don't know. If you would stop peeping and talk, we would know what you thinking.
Man,
that would help
manly
us.
Man. Stop being so scared with your skirt. Say something. And put your name on there too, one word. No,
ladies, if you what makes a manly man for y'all? Because we talking from a man's perspective. That's all I know. I know a man being soft at times, not soft all the time. Like
Right.
you hurt, not that. I'm talking about being relatable and sensitive for his lady. That's manly also to be able
Yes,
to
it
be
is.
vulnerable
Yes,
to your
it is.
lady. You dig what I'm saying? So
It
it's
is not
okay.
weak to be vulnerable.
It's
It is not weak to be
vulnerable.
No.
It's weak to be weak.
Yeah, if you
You'll
weak, you
catch
just
it
weak.
later.
And we ain't studying you, crispy. I think male genitalia usually makes a man a man. Well, that's just you, but in America now, they would say,
Nope.
in my house, absolutely. Yeah. You got something.
Yeah.
You got. I'm just gonna.
Let it go, brother.
Let it go. We did too much already, brother. We trying
Too much.
We trying to keep our few subscribers.
Bottom line is this.
Yeah.
See now, no. We gotta go get a longer cord and a bigger jack, and he'll be all right.
Trust me, I ain't gonna be cheap on the jack next time. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Then you won't have to worry about that part because it only took once.
Check my tires. I haven't been driving my car, and I don't expect my wife to check all them tires, but I'm the man. Brother, get out there and check them tires, make sure it's right. Oh yeah.
On the side of that highway, and you had to come to Columbia. This is no joke.
I remember that.
I was on the side of that highway for hours, because the alternator went out on that car.
Yeah.
And on the side of the highway for hours, man. And you know what I did? AAA. I took care of business. I said, never again will it happen. And I got it on everything I could possibly think of, to the point where my son's car got towed by AAA.
Yeah.
I got platinum of the platinum. I took care of business. That's all.
I left that part of the story out. One more part of the story before we move on. So I called AAA, and you know when you call AAA, you got an automated line. Welcome, AAA member. Since 2005, you've been AAA.
Right.
So I'm called to settle the menu. You said, oh, you need to pay this. Let me get you over to the payment department. They took me to the payment department. Guess what, bro? Oh, our payment department is closed.
That's crazy work.
Oh, boy, I had so many cuss words in my head that I didn't say out my mouth because I was fighting it off. But anyway, wifey say, real men show courage even when it's hard. Yeah. Facts. All right. Hagen say, when I'm competing against another man and I embarrass him, I'm just that much that much better than him. I can't do nothing but man. You silly, Hagen. I mean, but it do make you feel that way.
Sorry, man. That way. Mama, I don't know if you on yet. She just texted me, can you send me the link, please? So I just sent you the link.
Yeah. So, all right, man. We're gonna leave it at that, man. It was a very good topic, man. And yes, the moral of the story, C-Micah gonna get a bigger jack. All right, man.